Now we're going to be writing explicit formulas for either arithmetic or geometric sequences. So let's look at what we have here. Explicit formula for a sub n, the nth term of the sequence, 2, 8, 14. So is this geometric or is this arithmetic? Well, we're going up by 6, up by 6. That's a common difference of 6. So we're dealing with arithmetic here. So let's remember the explicit formula. It was a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by the common difference. Do we have the common difference? Yes, we do. It's 6. So I know what that is. Do we have the first term? Yes, we do. It's a sub 1. It's 2. So that's going to go there. All right. And then we just have to do a little algebra to simplify this. So we got a sub n, the nth term, is going to be 2 plus n minus 1 times the difference, which is 6. And I can simplify this by distributing the 6, right? So now I can say that the explicit formula is 2 plus 6n minus 6. And notice now I've got like terms that I can combine. 2 minus 6 is a negative 4, so the final formula is going to be negative 4 plus 6n. Now I actually like to test these, so I'm going to bring this over here, make it a little bit bigger. Negative 4 plus 6 times n. Okay, now I know that to get the fourth term I would just add another 6 to 14 and I would get 20. Let's see if that works here. So a sub 4 equals negative 4 plus 6 times 4. Let's see if that does get us to 20. So we have negative 4, that's going to stay the same, plus 6 times 4, which is 24. And then we've got negative 4 plus 24, which would be 20. So we've checked it, and it does work. Okay, here's another one. This one is going to be, if we look at this, that is going up or going down by, let's see, negative 20, and then that's not going to work. So it's got to be geometric. So to get the geometric, remember, to find that common ratio, we just do a sub 2 over a sub 1. A sub 2 is right here, which is negative 16. A sub 1 is 4. So that's going to give us a common ratio of negative 4. Okay, so now let's look at that formula again. It's a sub n, the nth term, equals a sub 1 times the common ratio to the power of n minus 1. So if we've got this, do we have our a sub 1? Yes, we do. It is 4. Do we have our common ratio? Yes, we do. It is negative 4. So we've got everything we need for this. We have a sub n equals, the first term is 4, times the common ratio, which is negative 4, to the power of n minus 1. And that is all that we can do. We can't simplify that anymore. So the explicit formula is 4 times negative 4 to the power of n minus 1. All right, please try this one, and then when you are done, unpause, and I'll have the solution. All right, we found out that the ratio here was 1/3, and the first term is 63. So the explicit sequence, or the explicit formula for this geometric sequence, is 63 times 1/3 to the power of n minus 1.